Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to another Let's Play with author J.P.Edgar, where this time I play some games I have played before. And today we are continuing our extremely delayed journey with Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS4. So, without wasting any more time, let's get going. Let's get going. All right, Chad, how you doing today? How are you doing? Man, I think my voice is still a little crackly from Tuesday's holiday special stream. Man, I feel like it's like, I don't know, deeper than usual. I don't know. Maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong on that one. But yesterday, I made some holiday videos for some family and friends, like just little shorts, like wishing them, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all this stuff like that. And it was just like super deep. It was super deep. Where did we leave off? Criminy, it's been a while since we've done this, because of the holidays, because of personal things, because of health, because of sound like he got punched in the throat. Well, I think after I talk a little bit, warm it up, loosen up my throat, not like that, chat, my voice should get back to normal. So, but in the meantime, enjoy the deep dish throat action. Not like that, chat. So. But I had a school thing, work thing, holiday thing, family thing, personal thing. It's just all sorts of things that kind of stopped me from streaming. So I'm hoping to kind of get back on track. And it's been a while since we streamed, and I have no idea where we're at. I have no idea what we're doing or anything. And Cloud just got raffle stomped, and I just took a rest. So I don't know. We might be a little low on leveling if something like this, causes us problems. So we might have to do some minor grinding to get caught up. Either that or I need to learn how to block. Nah, I don't need to learn how to block. There's no point in blocking because if I needed to block, then this wouldn't be a game, right? Yeah. If I needed to block, this wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game. There's no reason to defend unless it's a boss fight. Never mind that Tifa is getting raffle stomped. By the way, did I have the camera in the top left? So I should probably get that taken care of. So yeah, give me 1 second, alright. Yeah, the NPCs will take care of it, right? Transform. Let's see, let's do a horizontal. There we go. There we go. There we go. That way you have access to the top right screen. I forgot to reset that. I actually forgot to reset all the things from Tuesday's stream. So I'm getting set up and everything is just not where it should be. I still had the Cthulhu Saves Christmas logo up. I still had the Cthulhu Saves Christmas end screen. I had to change out batteries because I drained everything. I drained all the things. I just did not spend any time getting this prepared, so that's why I'm a little late. So how was your holidays? How was your holidays? Christmas was yesterday. I believe Hanukkah starts today, so happy holidays to everybody. As we wander around, trying to remember what we were trying to do. I guess we're going up the stairs. Yes, I have no idea. I have no... See, if I were the smartest, I would have watched or at least reviewed the previous stream to kind of get caught up. What is that? Oh, that's right. We have that grappling gun. Yes. Wait, you can block, yeah, in boss fights. Ant tried to be racist, so I shut that down. Otherwise, oh, criminy. Otherwise, it was fun. All right, well, I'm not entirely certain how to reply to that, considering the content of that message. There we go. That's right. I'm sitting down today because my back is just a little achy. I'm hoping to get back to standing next time around. We'll see how that turns out. We'll see how that turns out. All right. Yes. So I kind of in a minor debate on whether or not I should immediately start the next Final Fantasy VII game after this one. If I should play something to kind of break it up a little bit. Because I have the next one locked and loaded. I have all of the stream frames and all that stuff. Everything is prepped. I just got to finish this game and it should be good to go. I'm just kind of wondering, should I play something else first? It all depends on, I suppose, Bartel's Bookshelf's schedule and how long it takes for me to finish this simple game. But I think it'll be Star Trek next. If not, I might play the next. Yeah, I agree. Plot twist. I think I might play the next Resident Evil game because it was actually the Resident Evil franchise that I wanted to play first. That I wanted to get. So I have them all on the PlayStation, all except Veronica, because I don't think Veronica was re-released. Besides, I heard some bad things about Veronica, so my reservations of playing beyond Veronica is kind of obsolete. Is kind of irrelevant because of the crap. I saw it. I saw the. I saw the reticle for the. There we go. So I can hopefully hop down there. This is not where I want to go, game. This is not where I wanted to go. You do not give me a one-way ticket right above a chest thinking, okay. I think we got it. I was about to say, come on, game. Give me my snacky poos. And it's giving me that piece of candy, that sweet, sweet treasure. I got the enchanted ring. I am so thankful, I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to walk around. Yeah, walk around. So I was thinking about playing Resident Evil. I think the next one is... I think it's the second one is the next one, right? So I played 0 and 1, correct? I think that's where I left off. So I think Resident Evil 2... Yeah, I think so. I think it's Resident Evil 2. Then Star Trek, then Final Fantasy. That's kind of what I'm thinking the general scheduling is. Well, it's where you went. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if I did continue on and I missed that chest, whatever, I'll just move on. But there's a ramp over there, and there's stairs up here. Oh, JK, there's just the ramp. Okay. Let's ramp it up. So, today is the 26th. I think I have... 5 more days, I think, to finish the beta, or the beta version for the book for the readers. I'm still holding firm that I'll get everything done in time, but it's just, yeah, I need to get off my butt and finish it. I agree, Cloud, just finish it. What are you doing? What are you doing? I just need to get off that button and finish it. But I still hold my promise, chat. I still hold my promise. It shall be done. And I think I'm not gonna do any major passes. I'm just going to finish the general story, because if the beta readers are like, I don't understand this, it's going to be a lot of time wasted on part of the story that I may have to rewrite. So Yeah, just doing like a loose edit to make sure that everything seems fine, and ask my beta readers to just give me feedback on the overall story, not like the grammar or anything like that, because I just think that'd be best. I think that'll be the best for the situation. I think that'd be best for the situation. I still need to think about how I want the cover to look. I still need to find a graphic designer for the cover. The cover, I refuse to have my cover done from AI, so I'm going to have the graphic designer send me progress pictures to prove that it wasn't AI generated. I think that's going to be one of the conditions for for me hiring somebody. Because otherwise, how would I prove that they drew it if they just went to the AI? If I'm giving them, like, I'm going to just say $100. It's obviously quite a bit more to hire someone for a cover art, but I'll just say $100 because it's a simple number. I'm not going to give $100 for someone to spend 3 minutes on an AI generator and have a cover ready. That's just silly. That's something I can do, and if I really wanted AI, I would do it. And that's the reason why I want to have them send me progress pictures. This is the only way. That's kind of my general opinion on the matter. I'm against AI for specific reasons. Not because of how amazing it is and how it's really not AI, but just bear with it. It's the damage it's causing and the fight against disinformation. Like, ever since AI became popular, most of my Facebook advertisements, not like mine, but just what, oh, Cloud, I wasn't even keeping track of you. Okay, hold on a minute, Chad. Hold that thought. I gotta finish my thought on AI just a little bit later. So, who has res? Because I don't even know, like, what anybody has. And because I was complaining about AI, I don't remember. I didn't think about actually, looking at things. We'll be fine. Who has the heal anyway? Star Shower? It wasn't, Does anybody have a heal? Does anyone have, I think it was called prayer? There we go. So somebody has it. So yeah, I kind of dropped the ball on that one. I dropped the ball. That's fine. It's we can recover from this. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we recovered. We recovered. Yeah. Okay, as I was saying, there's a lot of misinformation going on from AI-generated pictures. There's a lot of AI-generated art with fake news articles on Facebook, and it pisses me off. And because of that misuse of technology to spread this information to the population is the reason why I am against AI. There's nothing that can be done about it. There's nothing we can do to control it. Because just like any tool, it's up to the user on how it's going to be spent, whether it's for a positive or negative for society. And in this case, it's overwhelmingly been negative. They're trying to use AI to do audiobooks. Yes, I vaguely recall a Scarlett Johansson lawsuit where AI emulated her voice to do something. Was it Scarlett Johansson? Was like a commercial or an audiobook, or it was something. That's right, because she played the voice of the AI for a movie, and then they tried to use that voice for their product. And Scarlett Johansson took them to court. I don't know the outcome of that lawsuit, but that's a prime example of what I'm talking about. Now, I could be incorrect on some of the details, but that's just what I vaguely recall. But using AI to do audiobooks, I don't know. I don't think that's going to work, because having someone read the book to properly, or to at least somewhat express a feeling or an emotion or something besides just the general, for lack of a better term, robotic sound of a person saying stuff, I don't see it happening. Yeah, she wasn't her, wasn't she? I think so. I've never seen the movie, but it sounds plausible. It sounds entirely plausible. Most audiobook users want the narrator to do voices and tone. That's why a lot of them like audiobooks. Yeah, they may like the voice, they may like the I'll say it again, like the voice of a character. And ooh, hello. Pew 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 pew. Oh yeah, he is so urgent on hiding behind that flimsy piece of metal. Those are some crappy bullets. Those are some really crappy bullets. Oh yeah, they're crappy. They can't even get through flesh. Character. I mean, I suppose you could do like oh, I am trying to go against this thing. I suppose you could do a specific voice for specific characters. Might be easier and more... Oh my gosh. Just lift your sword up and block all the things, because that's what your sword does, right? Anyway, I suppose you could do specific voices for specific characters in the book, and it might be more consistent, but you're not going to get the emotion, the feeling of someone actually reading and interpreting what you say. I am against that general idea, at least for now. I just don't see it coming up to the point where it'll be good enough quality for me. And I have low standards when it comes to quality. I give a lot of leeway when it comes to what the narrator's doing, what they are reading, how they want to read it, how they interpret it. When I had Jim Shubin, props to Jim Shubin though, he did a fantastic job on doing the audiobooks for my books. I really appreciate his work, his effort, the time. I really loved how everything came out. So props to him. But I only have to do him because he has an aura. Oh my gosh, what was I saying? Sorry, the fight kind of distracted me. Jim was awesome. We need him for mine. Yeah, he did a fantastic job. Because I haven't released any books in a while, I haven't been able to reach out to him to get his there to Latin so I can heal. So I can get his audio captured from more books. I'm hoping I can get something done. However, the concept. Hold on a second, let me get this set up. To avoid any potential spoilers, I'm going to kind of keep things vague. That general story arc is over, and what I had in mind was a different narrator for a different story arc, because the title is Bloodlines of Atmos, and then it goes to whose story it is, the Book of Jace. And this was Jace's point of view. Oh, you are trapped. I'm just gonna hold block because I see a lot. Wow, even blocking that was ridiculous. Okay. Maybe that's one of those get out of line of sight. Maybe. But the Book of Jace, that arc is over. The only exception is if I do get around to writing a book 0, but that wouldn't be an audiobook. That would just be a graphic novel, because it's not going to be long enough for a full-on book. Currently, because book 0 is currently concepted to be the first 9 chapters that I cut out of the first book. That's all it is. So to have it as an entire, like an entire book itself, maybe if it was like a short story, or maybe I could have it like the Book of Jace and Maya. That way it would make more sense. But at this current point in time, it doesn't make sense. So when I do write another Bloodlines book, I'm going to have to find another narrator. So long as it is not a Book of Jace. If I do write another Book of Jace, like a full-on book, I'll reach out to Jim's, the fabulous Jim Shubin again for his voice. Man, that's like, I still remember when I first got the audio files for me to review prior to a submission. Oh man, I listened to that entire thing in one sitting. Like my entire day was gone. I just listened to the entire thing. I just loved it. It was so amazing to have. Oh God, yeah, Barrett. Only you can do anything. So let's just get to you. It was like an amazing feeling having that. That's Maximum Fury. Just having that done. Like I never thought this would be something I would ever do when I was younger. Like if you went back in time and went to my even high school self saying, "Hey, you're going to be an author," I'd be like, "You are such a liar." But wow, I just never thought it would happen. I just didn't see it. I never thought it would happen. And that's why, if it's one of those, if I can do it, you can do it. And that's why I will support anyone who wants to write a book. So long as they can listen and accept criticism, positive and or negative, I will support them as best as I can. I will cheer them on with every word they write, because it's a pain. It is a huge pain, and I just missed a place where I can rest my achy bones. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of work. It's really scary to put your thoughts out there in the world, because there's a lot of negativity. People would rather give you negative feedback than positive. I'm unfortunately kind of that way too. If I am going to give you feedback, most likely it's something I believe you can improve on. It's something I wish was different. I wish I can give better positive feedback, but unfortunately, how I was raised, it did not allow me to do as much positive feedback and positive reinforcement as I want to give. So I'm not really good at it. That's why. But everyone's a critic. Everyone has ideas how to make it better. So. Everyone can learn. True.
We'll build another bar.
Yeah, we will.
Will it look exactly the same because they want to save
You'll
assets?
help too, won't you?
That silence is a resounding answer.
For a price.
For a price. Okay. Yeah, I would say that silence was a resoundingly loud answer. But for a price, yeah, that's definitely cloud. Everyone can learn. That is true. But I also want to be genuine and authentic on my feedback. I try and do a feedback sandwich. I agree that is a very good model. It really, especially when it comes to people that are not great at handling criticism. I know some people like that too, and I do my best to positive reinforce them, but there's only so much I can do. Start with good, put the bad stuff in the middle, and with good, yeah. But like I said, I want my feedback to be authentic. I want it to be me. I don't want it to be keywords I read online and memorized. And that's kind of my general that's the thing that's probably holding me back the most, is how genuine I want everything to be.
Run!
I'm about to say, so do I do anything?
Was getting tired of playing tag anyway. Come on.
All right, well, since you're flying, I'll just play Barrett. This will be a slow fight, but let's see. You can learn to still be genuine. You see, you learn to find the good. You need to find the good in people. Unfortunately, Batman ruined finding good in anything. Not because of the act, it's just the voice. You need to find the good in people. People is to fill with good. I agree. I could learn. I could do a lot better. I could also spend some time healing. Look, none of them are attacking because they can't.
You okay?
Dun, 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 dun. I suppose the proper way of saying I suppose what am I saying? You're welcome, right? It looks like I'm poisoned and asleep, and all these fools are doing is defending me because they can't get close. Let's see if I can get close now. Pew 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 pew. Okay, we got some close quarter combat going on. And he's still asleep. There you go, fools. There's some ground targets for you to take out.
Bring in the heat. Is that all you got?
Let's see if we can get this going on. Yeah. Kind of focus on DPS for a minute. Whittle it down as much as possible. Fire wheel. All right. Well, that was pretty dumb. I don't think anyone has a res spell anyway, like at all, so I have to use an item. And you know me and using items. Fuzzy Wuzzy and Mr. Cuddlesworth. What are these?
Be careful.
All right, let's get Tifa to do a heal so Barrett can not go back to sleep.
Why now?
Yeah, I got Raffle Stomped. I definitely got Raffle Stomped. And where's my heal? Did my mom invade the game? What do you mean? Spells cure. Another 30-minute fight. Because only Barrett can... She calls everything Mr. Bigglesworth. Ha! My gosh. That is like unavoidable damage. Unavoidable damage. I hate the fight design in this game. I really do. All right, let's use another item because even though I was blocking almost the entire time, Barrett did not have enough health to absorb that.
Deal with that.
Anti-personnel gas. I think that's the smoke and the poison, right? Well, let's get a summon.
You're up.
Just to see if we can't get some extra damage on this fool.
I got this.
All the way back there because they can't get close. Oh, look, Barrett's almost dead again.
Don't get caught in the open.
Don't get caught in the open. There's no place to cover.
Don't overdo it.
So, because... all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to limit it, see if I can get some damage, because it looks like it's grounded. I can take a moment to get some... Get some ATB gauge. Cloud can once again spend his ATB to cure Barrett because... Oh, there's a little bit of line of sight going on. Everyone's just defending. I would really like for the AI to be more aggressive. My audio's cutting out again. I don't know why it does that. Maximum Fury. I can't do anything. Okay. Looks like the timer for the summon expired just in time for the stagger. Not bad, not bad.
Get some rest. Enough.
You ain't gonna get away. We win again. Not that there was ever any doubt. Now what? Shit.
Yeah, the audio cut out for me. Again. Come on, Sony. Make a good console for once. Make something that actually allows Bluetooth.
Barrett!
There's such a thing as too much excitement.
Yeah. And there's still more to come.
Guess so.
Just give me a second, chat. I want to see if I can get this fixed. Because I did this last time I played this game. It's just the audio cut out and refused to come back online. And it looks like this is going to be another one of those situations. Like, I hear absolutely nothing right now. How annoying.
That's good.
Get good, Sony. Get good.
Rolled out the welcome wagon.
Gotta say, I can't help but wonder if this is a lost cause.
Well, you know, some lost causes are worth fighting for.
Let's just think this through.
So, I got an idea. Frontal assault, guns blazing. Make for a good story.
Why'd we bring you along again?
Yeah, I know you hear it. I just don't.
We'll get inside via the parking garage.
All right, we'll try that. All right, we'll try that. So I missed that entire scene. I have no idea what happened, but we'll see how things turn out, right? So I'm going to take a kind of a different route for this book. As soon as I get feedback from my beta readers.
Security's looking pretty tight.
So they know what they're up against.
Somehow, I don't think it's all for us. Could be for Avalanche. Or maybe even Wu-Tai.
Can't be for Wu-Tai. What about the ceasefire?
That only put the war on pause.
I'm going to do things how I'll say the typical person, the typical author would go, where they have to find like a literary agent and stuff like that. I want to go that route, and I want to.
We need to be smart.
Yeah, I hear you. But my
I wanna-
soul's screaming for payback, you know? I'm a ticking time bomb. And sooner or later, I'm gonna have to blow up.
Well, then make it later.
And I'm going to talk about how things are going. I'll document maybe in a sense, but kind of share the journey. So when people like watch the stream, and over a dozen games played, they'll finally get the story from beginning to end of how to publish a book. Because that's kind of how it's going. Is there anything here that I really want? No. No, no, no. So what I'm going to eventually do, I think, because I actually have 3 YouTube channels. I have my author channel, which has absolutely 0 videos at this time. I have my Let's Play library, which if you're watching this, you obviously know about that. And I have my live stream channel. What I would like to do is I would like to talk about my journey, the adventure, the pros, cons, ups, and downs of publishing this book for you all. To kind of get my perspective, point of view, and input. How to write a book, watch you play video games. That's why this is a Let's Play channel. It's an author plays let's play.
Come on.
So if you have questions about writing and authorship, you can just talk to me, because this is a stream. This is kind of like interaction for you all. Whereas my author channel, when I get off my lazy bum, will just be about writing. So, but I talk about book publishing and book writing and stuff like that. The processes. Nope, no one saw that. No one sees that at all.
How's it looking out there?
Only if we could look up, sir.
Anything? Nah. Roger. Okay, head on in. So far, so good.
Nope, no one heard that at all.
Where'd you come from? Not going down.
So, when I got the writing channel up and running, the original concept was I was going to write a book. I was recording myself writing a book, and I was going to upload everything.
Finish him off.
Hey, what's going on? Show me your hands. Yeah, I'll do it. Bring it on.
The idea was to not get noticed.
Stealth ain't my style.
You never planned to be stealthy in the first place.
Don't remember. Maybe. Maybe not.
I actually wanted the charging one, but that's fine. The Fury. That's fine. Now I'll pray. Protagonist screams are silent unless it furthers the plot. Yeah. You're being sus. What are you doing? I know what you're doing. Giving me experience.
Let's keep moving. Should be a service entrance in the back.
Look at this. The cardboard is stronger than Cloud's sword. They should make the entire area out of cardboard. But going back to what I was talking about, when I say everything, I mean literally everything. I was going from concept to completion. I was talking about the idea I had, how I was blocking out, structuring it, how I was writing it, how I was going back and editing, everything. That was the original concept and the original thing I was going to do for the author channel. But I don't remember how many chapters, how many episodes. I can look it up real quick. Eventually the NPCs will kill things, right? Gods. Let's see. 30 episodes in. And I was only like on chapter 6. 30 episodes, 1 hour each episode. Only on chapter 6. And I decided that Cloud was getting raffle stomped and needs healing. And I decided it was just going to be too much. Granted, I could abridge it, edit it, shorten it up exponentially, but I kind of defeated the purpose of what I wanted to do. I wanted to talk about everything, especially my thought process, why I wrote things the way I did, and how things would change later. And if the book got big, and this is kind of like one of the biggest things, if the book got big and people started watching that, and they would see how the book evolved before publishing. That was the concept. But like I said, 30 episodes, 1 hour each. That's 30 hours into me just writing and talking, and I just didn't think people would find that very entertaining. And that's kind of the reason why I stopped. Amongst other things, primarily time. But yeah. So yeah. And that is the reason why my channel at this time remains empty. It was supposed to have something, but it just didn't seem worth the time. When I actually get off my butt and write, I can write like a maniac. If somehow, some way, by the grace of Odin, writing becomes a full-time job for me, I'll be probably writing and publishing a lot of books, at least 2 a year, at least. Because when I was really into writing, that was kind of the pace. I was gonna publish one Bloodlines book, and I was gonna publish one non-related book a year, because that's just how fast I was getting things down. Writing can be slow, yes. I think one of the biggest things for people is either the beginning, getting writing, trying to figure out where to start, how to start, and what to do, how to structure it. And then the end. Okay, I got this written, now what? I know some people probably have, is that Is the game loud for you, or is it just me? I know some people who have difficulty with the end. Like they'll write a book, or at least the first draft of a book, and then they'll stop because they don't like how it turned out, or they don't like the structure. They don't know what to do next. They lose steam and motivation. They decide to put it into from one book to 3 books, write a trilogy, turn it to a saga. Okay, yeah, so it's just me. Like I have physical headphones because my earbuds, for whatever reason, stopped working. So I had computer settings, now it's local settings. So when it came to the end, they struggled with that. Not just you, plot twist. I actually know more writers than you, okay? So I wanted to do this to show the process, especially when it comes to my thoughts and my doubts, then getting it done. Feel called out all you want. Obviously, you relate to one of those topics. But seeing my struggles, because when I was doing that, I was going through my thought process. If I had a thought that related to the book or writing in general, I said it out loud. It was recorded, and I was going to publish that online for you all. But to see me go through that, to get my thought process, my doubts, and me still completing it, the goal... Oh, criminy, I hate these. The goal was to see that you're not the only one going through these doubts, these problems. And if you fight through it, you can get it done. And I want you to get it done. I am cheering for you to get it done. Because it's hard. Sitting down and writing, it sounds easy. It really does. But it's not. It's just there's so much stuff going on. There's so much stuff that goes on mentally, emotionally, physically. Sometimes you're just so tired of writing or doing something, of just this and that. Maybe your motivation is completely crapped out. I know that feeling, and I really was hoping that that series would show that it happens, and if you fight through it, you can get through it. That sounds stupid, this sounds cheesy, but that is my my story, my experience so far in Barrett Stuck Again. At this current point in time, my block is, well, time. I don't have the time for it. Let's see if I can thunder through a shield. Well, that wasn't a really good test. So. Because if my struggles, seeing me go through the struggles of writing a book, if you relate to the struggles and you realize that I'm not alone, if I do what this moron did and just keep going, I can get it done. I can do this. If I can help one person do that, I'll consider this entire journey a success. And it's that train of thought that I originally had for doing the YouTube channel. If I can just help one person, it would be worth it. And who knows what will happen in the future. The story might take off, probably won't. YouTube channel might take off, probably won't. But one person, just one person. So I'm trying to block out time to actually continue that YouTube channel, to continue those videos. Because I think it'll be an interesting, there we go, test on how I have things set up, how I do things, how I talk about things, and I'll explain. In the YouTube channel, or in those videos, I talked about how to block and outline things so you don't have to reread your entire book if you take some time off. And I haven't worked on this story since March 13th, 2023.
Yeah.
So almost 2 years.
Where they might be holding Aerith.
I'm thinking a research facility. That'd make the most sense.
And where is that?
Upstairs.
Yeah, I'll talk
Maybe
about that later.
on the
I'll
top.
talk about that later.
That's where you are.
Maybe.
Maybe
Well,
we
yeah,
can
how is he
use the
supposed to
password
know?
reception desk to find out. This building's incredible.
So it's almost 2025. So
Tear it down and burn.
1 year, 9 months since I worked on that story. So it'll be a really good test to see if my methods, what I talked about, what I'm showing, what I'm preaching in terms of writing and structure and how to make things easier for you, if it's going to work. It'll be a really good test. And I'm hoping in January I can get things back on track. Spoiler alert. Yeah, it's got to get a drink here. I think it will, especially since it's a story. A key card is required. Okay. So I know I have to do this. I have to do something here. Is there something on the map? You have to go downstairs. I'm going up the stairs and going down the stairs. Going up the stairs, going down the stairs. Going up the sideways stairs. I go down the escalator. There's probably something down here that I need to do. Yeah, I need to get through
I don't
there.
know about you, but I don't think we should try touching it.
Shit, making life hard.
Let's just keep heading up.
I actually, excuse me, picked up a hard drive specifically for the Let's Play, not the Let's Play, the writing channel, where I have,
We get upstairs.
well,
Either
take the stairs.
elevator or the emergency stairwell.
We are upstairs.
That we're looking for on one of the top floors. I vote we take the elevator.
Yeah, we can't do that until we get through there, and we go through there by going through here, so I have to trigger something prior.
No getting upstairs without a key card, huh?
That was established,
Maybe
right?
a few before this is over.
Pretty sure I saw one lying around.
Oh, the reception desk.
Yeah, but how to get in?
Go up and over, maybe? Look.
That was
Pretty
a
sure we could reach it
crappy
if we
camera
walked across the
camera
floor.
shot.
I don't know.
I think I'll give it a shot. As the lightest one here, I figure I've got the best chance. You two can sit back and
Your
watch.
chest makes you one of the heavier ones. This is what I was waiting for. This is what I was looking
Okay,
for.
guys,
No. No, no, no. So I'm hoping to get back to doing the 60-minute thing, 60 minutes of writing. I also want to get back to just writing in general, but I still have it in my mind. Like the more I work on,
Shit! Tifa!
Are you okay?
I guess I need to go a different route.
I thought I was dead for sure.
Really? That drop is gonna kill you? It's only. Can I move? There we go. Come on, can I move? That drop. Really? That 10, 15-foot drop, when you drop 50, 100 feet and land it on your... Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. Ooh, piece of candy. I guess it's a good thing I fell and almost died, apparently. I feel like the more time I take away from school, how to explain it? And where am I? Am I behind it? Am I missing something? She didn't land on her airbags. Chat. All right, we got to follow a wall. I am missing something. Because apparently she landed behind the receptionist desk or something, and there's no stairs. And she can't get back. So I got to figure this out. I got to figure this out. That means there's something in the middle I need to do. What am I missing? What am I missing? Where am I going? Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay. I don't like how there was no indicator that you could actually climb up anything.
Hand over hand, huh? That's fine. Bring it on.
Very anti-intuitive. Very counterintuitive. Am I going to have to do this every time I fall? Yeah, I am going after something from the reception desk, but there was no indicator on what I need to do or where to go. I was looking for stairs to get back to climbing over the lights, but there was nothing. Absolutely nothing.
This isn't so bad. Pretty close now. Just need to make it over there.
You think there's a chest over there? Oh, no, it's probably just the way I need to go. What brilliant person, I'm talking like general architecture, went to a Sinra executive and said, I got an idea for a building. Your main office for this area is going to look so laser tagged. Laser tag is hip, yo. I know you missed the R.
Almost there. Just need to get across those platforms.
All right. Let's see if I have an indicator on what I need to do and where to go. Because I'm not really doing much. Like, see, a lot of it's automatic. I am not in control of what she's doing. So I think a lot of this is automated. Wait, I'm pushing. You know. Okay, looks like I'm pushing a triangle at the peak on the back, so I can go forward. Well, that took a while. Oh, I almost died.
That's some fine work.
I might be able to disable security from here. Huh?
Ha! Hot damn, girl.
But I didn't do anything.
Shit, I'll take it.
Of course you will.
Use that to look up what floor the research facility's on.
I think so. Give me a sec. Bingo. Professor Hojo's lab. 65th floor looks like. Huh. Guess we can only get to the 59th floor via the elevators or stairs. To access any level above that, we need to check in at the Skyview Hall reception.
59th floor it is then.
Right.
All right. I believe this is the stairs section I was referring to in previous episodes. We'll see.
Going up. Doors closing.
So what can we expect further up?
More security and restrictions. It's not gonna get any easier.
Intruders!
I guess I shouldn't have put my controller down. I thought I was going to have some dialogue to do some R&R on, but no.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
So does that mean we're going back in the elevator? I guess not. I guess not.
Wasn't expecting that.
Think anyone knows we're here?
Nah, we took him down quick.
Going up. Doors closing.
Wonder if it'll stop again.
People ought to try using the damn stairs sometime.
If it happens again, we'll deal with it like before. We got this.
That didn't take long, did it?
20th floor. Doors opening.
Go all out.
No, you go all out.
I got this. Bring it! Watch yourself.
Taking over.
I'm kind of building up an ATB gauge because for whatever reason, I had some ATB from a previous fight, so I want to see if that transfers over here.
Keep it up, man.
Yeah, you too.
If it does, it might make things just a touch easier. Or I'm going to be going to
Doors closing.
a boss fight. I want to be more prepared.
Straight on up to the top now. Come on.
We just keep getting waylaid, don't we?
Oh, come on, it's just 2 fights.
Now that you mention it, no.
30th floor. Doors
I think you're supposed to take the stairs in the original.
going up. Doors closing.
Right. Normal people work here too.
She probably called for help.
40th floor.
Who's it gonna be next?
Doors opening.
Yeah. Yeah, we're safe here. What about you, Mom? You okay?
Do.
Oh, they gotta be kidding.
Going up. Doors closing.
No, we haven't heard anything new yet. But they told us that Avalanche could attack again at any time. Just get somewhere safe,
Going
okay?
up.
Yeah,
Doors
about that.
closing.
I deny the premise of that entire scene. He had phone reception in an elevator.
Families and friends work for Sinra. People just trying to support their loved ones as best they can. I know it's not exactly a revelation, but it's easy to forget.
A good man who serves a great evil is not without sin. He must recognize and accept his complicity. He must open his eyes to the truth that his corporate masters are profiting from the planet's
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Only then can he redeem himself. I know you know this.
I do.
Tifa, we need to focus on saving Aerith.
I know. I will.
59th floor. Doors opening.
I just remember the dialogue going up the original stairs in the first one. It was just, you actually had to go up 50 flights of stairs, as I recall.
70,
But oh
80,
man,
90, 100%, 110.
but it's not 100%, is it?
Mako supersaturation confirmed.
Engaging materia cooling to reduce temperature.
I don't think that guy was stressed over the maca percentage. Oh, he's a footrest. Okay.
Madam Director, you have a meeting shortly.
Stop. Your timing is impeccably atrocious.
Impeccably atrocious.
Mako density and materia integrity are both holding steady.
Registering mass increase in core materia.
I have my streams in a library. I have everything separated. So I have my streaming channel, which is what you're watching now, and I have my library channel, which is a separate channel altogether. So all the streams are there.
Now, show me something truly
Truly exquisite. Man, this is some Resident Evil BS right here.
It's registered.
That was a good camera shot, wasn't it?
Materia growth accelerating, outpacing models. Registering crystallization within the reserve tanks.
The reaction is out of control. We have to stop it quickly.
Clean up the mess, would you?
Guy's just on his hands and knees. At least he has knee pads.
So this is the Skyview Hall, huh? Bet this place cost a fortune and then some.
Let's look for reception.
Found it.
You must be here for our grand tour. Visitors have access to floors 60, 61, 62, as well as floor 63. You will proceed in that order. By
Will I?
the end of each
You don't
floor,
pay my sub.
you will find a device that will allow you to update the key card in your possession, thereby allowing you to access the next floor. And now begins your grand tour. Please enjoy the Sinra experience.
Why has this whole thing gotta be such a big pain in the ass?
I don't know about you, but this is kind of weird.
You think everything's going too well?
Yeah, I do. Think this is a trap?
Of course.
If it is, then bring it on. Let's get this party started.
All right, so how am I going to send out the book to my beta readers? I was kind of wondering about that. I know a couple of my beta readers like in person, but there's a number of them that I don't really have much.
Could we kill so many innocent people?
Just casually walking around with a sword here and a gun. It's okay.
Hey, check it
How am I going to get to the people I don't have the contact information for? So that's kind of in on my mind too.
Damn fools. Ones who come here at night to take in the view. So pretty and marvelous and beautiful. But every little light burning bright runs off her blood. And bit by bit they bleed her, never stopping to think how it'll end for them.
What if it's a dude? What if the planet's a dude?
Yeah.
Terrible but beautiful all the same.
Oh, I waste a lot of time. I waste a lot of my time on these games. Like, I probably add at least 20-25% of my time of like the play times just doing random non-essential things. The Earth's non-binary, maybe. I identify as a they them.
Man, why we gotta get all these damn key cards just to get anywhere?
This is Sinra HQ. The hell did you expect?
Says the former company man himself. Guess you know about all the rules, regulations, and red tape. It's like coming home, huh?
I guess Cloud hasn't earned his respect yet. He still makes fun of him.
Every reactor, every pillar. Like I said, a full inspection. There's no telling what kind of damage there might be. If you see anything out of the ordinary, I want to know.
Keanu Reeves?
No,
No,
it's fine.
it's fine.
Damage assessment for Sector 7 you requested.
No way.
Sir, perhaps you should try and get some sleep.
No, not yet. I need to finish preparing my draft of the reconstruction plan before tonight's board meeting. Whatever reasons they might have had, destroying an entire sector it's beyond the pale.
Director,
Beyond the pale. What unusual wording.
I would
Sentence.
strongly advise you not to say such things outside of this room.
Don't I know it?
On a typical week, especially non-holidays, I'll probably spend 2 hours a day, 3 days a week on stream itself. And then I'll probably spend like an hour, hour and a half per episode doing some general edits and censoring and upload it to my library. So 30 hours a week? I don't think so. All right. Just wandering around. My audio got hacked? What do you mean? Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the ship.
Welcome back, guy.
Our humble home.
Oh, hell no.
Here in the Memorial Museum, you can learn all about our president, as well as the various divisions that make up the company. And of course, the city of Midgar and the miracle of Mako energy. Whatever takes your fancy, you're sure to learn something new.
Yeah, shut up.
All right. I'm not going to spend a lot of time actually interacting with everything. Let's just move on.
Very highly of himself.
See if we can find these secret doors of secret destinies.
Hey everybody, how's the grand tour? I hope
Oh, it is fabulous. Thanks for asking.
fun to learn about Sinra and our esteemed
Oh, I don't think I can move on until after I hear this.
Get a peek at the president's mementos? That was super cool.
Open, 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 open. Yeah, I think I have to wait here. No way. Assuming I actually have to go this way. Is this where I need to go? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore.
Moving along.
Yes, thank you.
We'll teach you about the important work we do here by giving you a closer look at each of our divisions.
Oh, dear Odin. Is this like nothing but exposition?
You won't believe all the exciting
Yeah, it's exposition.
These all look so familiar.
Because we've destroyed a bunch of them already.
I definitely think Resident Evil 2 will be next, just to kind of break up the.
wasn't it? I
Oh
hope
yeah, so
you
very
enjoyed
impressive.
about our
Break up the
divisions.
Final Fantasy line and continue with that storyline.
Here at
Get that done
Sinra,
before
we
Bartel's
strive
bookshelf
to
comes
ensure
back to the
the
States.
safety of all residents around the clock.
And we're stuck here until the exposition's over. All right. I guess we'll just have to wait a moment. Open!
Teach you all about the miracle of Mako energy and our reactors, as well
Is
as
the miracle
many
going to
other
open this
things.
door?
So come on.
There we go.
This is Midgar, our home, recreated. in the year
Imagine
2006.
this as a Lego set.
As you can see here, the 8 Mako reactors
That'd actually be kind of cool. Midgar Lego set. Come on. Come on, peoples. Get this done.
Resource. At Sinra, we have developed technologies to extract it and transform it into the fuel and electricity that powers everything we do. Thanks to the miracle of Mako energy, our lives are richer and better than ever.
I'd kind of be for that, yeah.
Mako keeps our lights on at night and made Midgar into the city that never sleeps. A triumph of technology and testament to man's potential.
Nothing but a bunch of lies.
Except that Mako has made people's lives better.
It's made people blind. Blind to the cold, hard truth. Even I used to buy into their bullshit. Remembering that makes me even madder.
Alright. Let's go around the Lego set. Move on, hopefully.
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Sinra scholar.
Yay!
Moving along. Next, you'll learn about our progress in advanced science and technology. Please proceed to the 61st floor, the Visual Entertainment Hall.
The Visual Exposition Hall.
Welcome to the Visual Entertainment Hall, where we showcase Shinra's cutting-edge technology.
You have wheelchair access up here?
Audio experience. Please relax and enjoy the show.
This place is empty. What the hell?
This entire scene doesn't make sense. Their legs are going as if they are floating, but they are just in a giant room.
In the distant past, our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients. Many millennia before we discovered Mako, these precursors were already pioneering its use. Somehow they learned of the great reservoir of energy pulsing beneath their feet. And once they had, the Ancients developed the means to harness this bountiful energy and bend it to their will. The fruits of their labors have survived to this very day in the form of certain kinds of materia. Their scripture, too, has endured. We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise. Alas, the Ancients themselves are long gone. 2,000 years ago, a meteor brought an end to their civilization. But before their fiery end, did the Ancients find their promised land? Even now, we have only to wonder.
So much exposition.
Times have changed, and the Sinra Electric Power Company is committed to changing and evolving with them, like the Ancients.
That's an interesting shot. Not like the camera work, but just like the time lapse of Midgar being built. I kind of appreciated that. That's kind of neat.
Are they out there watching us, waiting for us to join them in some blessed corner of the world? A green and verdant land where boundless Mako energy will provide for our every need. Sinra is working for you to fulfill the hope of the Ancients and lead us to that promised land. We shall not rest until our dream is realized.
That it?
Hopefully. Having another mental breakdown in the middle of the holodeck. Cue the billboard. Yeah, see?
A man of my refined taste, running out of butter. Shorn of its proper accompaniment, this tea might as well be boiled pond water.
I don't buy that facial expression on the passage of Sephiroth.
Possibly have been.
Crazy ass thing made me want to puke. And not just because of the presentation, but the content too. Ought to come with a warning. That ain't for kids.
That wasn't just a movie.
That huge meteor, what was that about?
Like I said, nothing you should show a kid.
All right, let's move on. Let's become a Sinra scholar too, or some whatever.
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra
Sinra expert.
expert. Your mission is to go out and tell everyone about the wonders of Shinra. Next,
I'm gonna
you'll be
drop that
listening
from my
to a
journal.
story for Shinra's expertise and know-how. Please make your way to the 62nd floor, the corporate archive.
What the?
Good evening. That's a goatee.
Greetings and welcome. Avalanche, I presume. My name is Hart, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I've come to escort you to Mayor Domino, per his request.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for Shinra?
Yes. The mayor of our dear Midgar. The most magnificent city ever built. That Mayor Domino. The visual entertainment hall has been experiencing technical difficulties of late, and he suspected that these difficulties might impede your progress.
So what does the mayor want with us?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him that yourself.
Guess we're supposed to follow.
Well, at least I don't have to put any inputs to follow.
Look at this place.
All right, there's your library plot twist.
So what? You telling me the mayor's some kind of crazy bookworm?
Even come to the secret passage. Push this nondescript book in and get this. A library in a library, so you can library when you library as your library. You need a secret button to get to the stairs to get to the second floor. Or you can just use one of those little ladders.
Through here.
If this is a trap, you're a dead man, you hear?
Well, we can move now. Why? Reasons.
The mayor is waiting.
The mayor is waiting. Okay, I can't do anything. So what's the point of me having to really do this?
This can't be right.
Ah, wonderful. You finally made it. I am am the mayor of the great metropolis of Mako.
And he hides behind desks.
I must say you three haven't exactly been discreet.
Huh?
I wonder who's been cleaning up all your messes.
What the hell's going on?
Come on, think about it. You've been caught by security several times, walked in front of every other camera, and scared an accountant half to death. Do you hear the alarm? No? You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I can only assume your cell wasn't looped in. I am Avalanche's man on the inside.
Say what?
Huh.
Say what?
Surprising to you? You've seen where they put me. The mayor of the greatest city in the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives. The nerve. Those stupid Sinra pricks thought I'd just shut up and accept their treatment. But they were wrong. Dead wrong.
Huh. Well, this ought to make things easier.
We need to break into Professor Hojo's lab.
What? Why? You mean you're not here to give President Sinra his comeuppance?
Comeuppance?
We're here to save a friend who was taken.
But the president's gonna get his too, if I have anything to say about it.
Yes, just have a seat, by all means.
Well, I don't particularly care what you end up doing, so long as it hurts Sinra.
Great.
So, I can get you as far as the 64th floor.
Hold up. You telling me that that's the best you can do?
I just said that.
That is indeed the best that I can do.
But you're the mayor.
But you're the mayor? Does this look like the office of a mayor? I'm a glorified librarian, nothing more. They don't even invite me to their meetings. Sorting records and reports, that's all I do. My hands and fingers have more paper cuts than skin. No one knows my pain, my daily torment. They've made me a pathetic shell of a man.
Okay, they did you wrong like us, but we'll make it right. So just calm down. Deep breaths, man. Deep breaths.
Take your own advice, right?
Let me see that key card of yours. Here you are. You can now use it to access the recreational facility on the 63rd floor.
And then what are we supposed to do?
No,
For a
I'm just the
fellow
mayor.
Avalanche collaborator. Identify yourselves and he'll give you a key card to the 64th. The countersign is... The mayor is the best! Midgar's mayor is nothing less! Everyone says he's cooler than the rest! Just say mayor to the guy, and if he goes, the best, with gusto, then you found your man. You got it?
We got something. We got something. I don't know. I don't know. But you know, I think this is going to be a good time to stop. It's a good place before we get to the next section, which I think will be kind of convoluted, kind of puzzly and stuff like that. I think this will be a good spot. This will be a good spot. Yeah, I know I've been offline for a while, but like I said, a lot of holiday stuff, personal stuff, et cetera, et cetera. Hopefully, January, I'll be able to get back on a more typical schedule, at least Tuesday, Thursday. I'm going to be holding off on Saturday for a bit until I get caught up. I especially want to finish this class. I'm kind of behind on it, but you know, I'll get through it. I'll get through it. I also still want to get back to writing, and I'm still debating on whether or not I want to do that 60 minutes of writing thing, but I do got to get my writing channel back up and running. It's just been sitting idle and stuff like that. A lot of my writing friends said I should make shorts, but I never know what to write, what to talk about in these shorts. You know, it's just, I don't know. I'm just not good at this stuff. I'm just not good at it. So I don't know. I just got to think about how I'm going to do things, what I'm going to do. And as a reminder, my streams and my archives are all separate channels, which I'll be talking about here shortly. So But yeah, I have, I think, 5 days to do this, and I will definitely get it done. I still promise you that I'm still holding up to it, and I'm going to figure out how to get the book out to my beta readers, whether it is in person, whether I put it on a Google Drive and send out an email or something like that. I'll figure it out. We will get this figured out. So, but I still think that'll be good. That'll be good. So, but that just about does it for this episode. If you and like, subscribe, notifications, thumbs up, follow, comment. I don't know, whatever, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Discord, even like MySpace or whatever you want. MySpace. Oh my God. Wants you to do nowadays. I don't know. It changes all the time. Check out my website, JPEdgar.com. I got my books, my blog, my merch, and just a reminder, my live stream, as I mentioned, and my library/archives, separate channels. And those links will actually be in the description. They are in the description. Thank you very much for coming in, joining me in this silly ride, making fun of me along the way. I do appreciate it. And like always, more ridiculous to come.